Hello guys, welcome to Silent Verdict X Recorder behind the evidence. As you all know, we always bring you most silent case around the world, so don't forget to subscribe, like and turn on YA notifications bell. Thanks for YA support guys. So here we go guys, it all about discover of the emotional testimony of Donna Markham, who spoke at Dr. Larry Nassar's sentencing hearing on behalf of her daughter, Chelsea, whose life was tragically stolen by abuse. Hear how survivors changed the course of justice, and how the court responded with lifelong sentences to ensure he'd never harm another child. Watch out guys.
I'm the mother of Chelsea Markham.
Okay. And you're reading her statement?
No, she couldn't be with us today, but I'm going to be telling you from a victim's mother's point of view. But I first want to tell you that my daughter was adopted from South Korea, and I got a call from our social worker that wanted to know if we would be willing to take a baby that had some medical issues in August of 1985, and we said yes. I sat up with this baby at night because she couldn't lay down, and the bond that came from her and I was just inseparable. We did everything together as she continued to grow up. During her normal childhood, she, wanted to do all the activities that all her little friends did, and we had the Saturday morning classes and the gymboree and the whatever swim lessons, and so she really caught on to gymnastics. Well, that became 5 days a week, sometimes 6, and she went to team really quick because she was really good. I had been in the room with her during her examination, as usual, and I said, "You ready to go to lunch?" And she's like, "No, Mom, I just want to go home." And I said, "What's wrong? Are you in pain?" And she said, "Mom, I just want to go home." And I said, "Okay." So we got in the car, and she started bawling. And I said, "Chelsea, tell me what's wrong." And she said, "Mom, he put his fingers in me, and they weren't gloved." And I said, "Chelsea, I was right there in the room." And she goes, "You couldn't see what was going on, Mom." And she said, "He hurt me." She had the self-loathing. I had her see a psychiatrist, and it didn't seem to be helping. There was a lot of self-blame. She had quit gymnastics the following year when she was 13. She made bad decisions. It affected her social life. She started running with bad crowds. She got into drugs, and she never really recovered. And so in 2009, she took her own life because she couldn't deal with the pain anymore. It all started with him and just became worse as the years went by until she couldn't deal with it anymore. And as you can see, she turned into a beautiful young lady who was really, really sick.
Please, if you find this story impactful as we did PLS, subscribe to our channel, cause some story still demanded to be told. Thanks fam.